Tough to escape the fog here in San Francisco, and it's rolling in now over AT&T Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Washington Nationals and the San Francisco Giants. Posey and Harper lead their teams to battle. Next, Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And a veteran pitcher on the mound, he's been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And with the fog making its way over from the Sunset District, a cool 58 degrees here at game time. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Now to the plate, Perez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Back up the middle. Crawford's got it. On to first, and there are 2 down. Here's Bryce Harper now. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
3-0 now. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk. At the plate, Matt Carpenter. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A high fastball is in there. A check in at first here by Moore. A runner on first with 2 away. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
Harper running from first. And a check swing here, but here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Giants, the shortstop, Brandon.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Harold, these Nationals as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win. Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Rendon in foul ground, 1 down. Standing in, Eduardo Nunez. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now a throw over, and he'll get back in safely. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A pitch out. The throw. And the pitch out pays off as he is nailed at second base. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Eaton has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire. In now is Anthony Rendon. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play.
Baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
Softly hit out to short. Throw to first to be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's Jason Worth. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. Line drive to center field, and the Nationals have their first base hit of the ball game. The relay throw. In now is Adam Eaton. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. Throw over to the bag. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Matt Wieters waiting on deck. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Now a move over to first. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Pence racing back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Digging in now, Buster Posey. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Buster Posey.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and Buster's going to make his way aboard. He's got a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard, and he's in there safely. He's got a double. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span, hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a 250 batting average for the season. A runner at second, nobody out. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, clearly that changeup the pitch before didn't pull him, because that fastball right there, he's right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
No problem here, one away. Stepping into the box, Yonhervis Solarte. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Up high. 2-1 now. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1. And now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Nick Hundley. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Outside, 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... Here's Ryan Zimmerman now, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Ryan Zimmerman.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Grounded to third. This could be 2. And he'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Perez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. Lays off 1-0.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
And another throw over. Moore delivering here on 1-0. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
And a quick step off here, hoping to catch that runner leaning, but he's back easily. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Here's a look over to first. Swung on and missed. 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. From the stretch. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2. Now a throw over. Third inning, no score to this point. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And this one gets away. And that'll move the runner up to second as it takes away the double play possibility. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep. And splash down. It's into McCovey Cove. Here's Matt Carpenter, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Too low, 1-0.
He's been great on the mound up until this inning. And yeah, he and his guys are behind 2-0 now, but if he can seal the leak and hold these guys right here the rest of the way, this is still going to be a start he can be proud of.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Hit back up the middle. There is Crawford. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. And that misses. 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Under it is Harper, and Bryce has got it for the first out. Here's Joe Panik, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rendon has room in foul territory, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Number 35.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Anthony Rendon. He'll start things out with Matt Moore as we get the inning underway. Skied into straightaway right. Pence has a read on it. One down. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And here's the left fielder, Jason Worth. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike one. And this is going to be a foul ball. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And another foul ball. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Center fielder, number 2.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And he's right on the fastball there. Hit pretty well out towards deep left. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that is digging in. Eduardo Nunez, a base hit in his first trip.
Third baseman.
On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there. And they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment, or this game could get ugly quick.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Brandon Belt is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Riding in once again, Buster Posey. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Now here's the pitch. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. On the ground up the middle, Turner fields it cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Denard Span comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch. Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Well, he tried to put him away on 2 pitches low in the zone, and he just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
Another try at 2-2. This is line to left. In to cut it off is Worth. It's a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Now at the plate, Yonhervis Solarte. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Before the first pitch, a check at first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he just misses with a curveball.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. He's around first, heading for 2. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. Ryan Zimmerman stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. For Wieters, the double is his 8th of the season so far. Hit in the air out to center field. Span is there, and he has it for the first out. A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pence has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Digging in once again, Perez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it. Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Swing and a line drive, and a little self-preservation down at first. As coming to the plate now, Nick Hundley. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. In there, strike 1.
He's having a really good game.
And he lays off here. It's a ball and a strike to the Giant backstop. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the pitch. Smoke toward the hole. And that is through into right field for a single. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. 5th inning. 2-1 our score. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. A double play ball to second. 4, 3 apparently. Not sure what was on his mind there, but he elects to take only the out at first.
The second baseman, number 12.
Striding in, Joe Panik, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that misses for ball 1. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Worth is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Very weakly on the ground. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Hot shot on the ground is short. Oh, what a dive. The throw to the plate. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And he will beat the tag of Wieters safe at the plate. Ready once again, Eduardo Nunez. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. To short. Troyer has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Bryce Harper. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Bryce Harper.
Will Smith takes over to start the 6th.
For the Giants, number 13, Will Smith.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Here it comes. Lifted the other way out to left center. Span on the run. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 13.
Here's Matt Carpenter. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ball 1.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
And he misses again, 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Heading for second is Carpenter. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. In now is Anthony Rendon. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. It looks now like a right-hand.
Now pitching for the Giants, number
from
64,
the stretch.
Derek.
And that misses ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And this is taken in out there in foul territory with the runner tagging from second. And he'll decide to play it safe with 2 outs now as he holds on. It's second base.
Left fielder, Jason Worth.
Getting a few steps off of second there. Now the pitch. Jason Worth is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Brandon Belt. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Into the windup and the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his 2nd double of the ballgame. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Eddie Romero is into the ballgame now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Number 72.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Rendon is able to look this one in just past the third base dugout, and that's out number 2. Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Takes this the other way to right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will back here in San Francisco. All tied at 2 apiece as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's have a look at our game summary through the first 6.
Adam Eaton.
Adam Eaton is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Solarte will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out.
Matt Wieters.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Matt Wieters comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. The 2-2 one more time. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Span is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. A hit in 2 tries so far. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Hey, this at bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets the count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Hundley. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Drilled to the right side. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Digging in to try it again. Hunter Pence. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he'll dive back in. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? To second for 1. On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play. Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Soft liner towards first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Gonna be a tough play. Throw is not in time, and a great job of legging that out as now the go-ahead run is on base to lead off the inning. Ready for another chance. Perez, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike one. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. The 0-1 delivery. Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. Throw to second, and they get him. So the sacrifice attempt is unsuccessful here. First offering on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready once again, Matt Carpenter. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Lefty versus lefty, and the first pitch misses for ball 1. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he has just given them the lead late as this is down for extra bases. And the go-ahead run will score from second as they've taken the lead here in the late going. Ready for another shot now. Anthony Rendon. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Solarte is in pursuit, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Brandon Crawford. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off a bit much.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Eduardo Nunez is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and standing in now the left-handed hitting first baseman Brandon Belt. Right over the middle, knee high. Quick check on that tying run at first, and the runner back. And another snap throw to the bag, and a dive, but he's back in. And again he'll snap one over to first, and the runner back safely. And now we'll just stare him down out there as he steps off and bluffs him back to first. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-handers. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. A pitch out, the throw, and that'll be in plenty of time, and a perfect call on the pitch out there. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And that's a fair ball as it'll make for the 339 sign down there. Belt on his way to second. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double. Trevor Gott enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Washington, number 26.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Slow roller back to the mound. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch in the... Here's Jason Worth. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. In now is Adam Eaton. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Span ranging back. He tracks it down, and that will end. Striding in once again, Denard Span. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And Span will watch another one miss. It's 2-0 now.
Well, he's got himself in a good count right now. Down 1. He's probably looking for something to drive out.
Washington, number 46, Oliver.
Justin Ruggiano will pinch hit here, and he's the potential. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Yonhervis Solarte. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Another 0-2 home. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Sean Kelly takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Nick Hundley is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Lofted in the air out to right field. Harper has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
No errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 51 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 41,503. The Giants thank you for attending tonight's game at AT&T Park and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.